What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been so long since I uploaded, but man, the past couple of weeks have been intense for me. Little bit of story time. I'll tell you exactly what's been going on, because like right now your boy is without a car. So I attempted to record this video a couple of times before, and yeah, it didn't work out very well. So we're gonna record it now today and let you guys know what's going on. So let me tell you the story about what happened to my car. So I get back home and I'm driving around. So it's been a long time since I go in and got my oil changed. So I figured I'll just go ahead and take care of that when I got home. Excuse me, I'm trying to watch my step here so I don't fall. Thought nothing of it, you know, normal routine, nothing different. And I always trust the guys at Jiffy Lube. Got the oil changed, and drove off. Told the guy, see you later, thank you very much, and drove off. About a mile up the road, I started to hear a loud noise from the engine. And, you know, thought nothing of it because I really literally just changed the oil and I thought, you know, it'll just go away. But little did I know, it didn't go away. Okay, so after I didn't know what was going on, I actually heard the clunking in the engine and I thought to myself like, oh my God, wait a minute, maybe these guys didn't put oil in my engine, or they forgot to, you know, plug the hole to keep the oil in the engine. So I'm thinking like I'm leaking oil all over the road, but that wasn't the case at all. So turned around real quick, called the guys at Jiffy Lube and brought the car back. By the time I got there, the engine was completely, like, it was so loud, it was ridiculous, dude. So I'm like already a little bit like iffy because I wasn't sure if, you know, my engine was blown or who was gonna pay for this, because clearly it wasn't my fault, but that's what we end up doing. So once I got into the garage with them, they actually went and double checked to make sure the oil was in there right and it didn't leak out of the ground and so forth. But my engine was still making a loud sound. This story gets a lot better. So after I came and brought the car back to the guys, they were, you know, looking back in the footage, making sure they put all the oil. They checked to make sure that the gasket was back in there. Everything was fine on their end. They told me that there was a recall on the engine of my car. What? How is it that all of a sudden now there's a recall on my engine after my shit is pretty much already blown? But, you know, guys definitely assured me. Guys, I'll tell you what, like, when this happened, I was at a 10. I was absolutely upset because my car is my livelihood. Without my car, I can't make it to work, I can't get my kids, and so forth. So it was definitely a stressful time for me. I have some footage of the conversation I had with the guys, and I think I'm going to insert it right here so you guys can kind of hear a little bit of it.
It slows down your engine from going until GDI can catch up on the engines. Because, like I said,
they're replacing those things right and left. Even Mike said you're under the 100,000 miles, they're going to probably throw a brand new engine.
Dude, I've never had an issue. That's what I'm saying. All it was a simple oil change when I came in for.
Right. And we did it.
Drove off. You know, even when we left, when you said goodbye to me, we did hear a knock.
Yeah.
We did hear a knock. We thought that was just gonna go away. I drove off. Halfway down the road, the shit just starts making this loud noise, and I had to bring it back. But yeah, they just convinced me that the engine in my car there was a recall on it. So all I had to do is go ahead and get it to the dealership, and they will take care of everything. So they say. We all know that whenever, you know, someone that's not the dealership say that they're going to do something, that's not it, you know? So definitely, we had to go ahead and get my cars to the dealership. Wow. Walking through the woods, recorded my video, and stumbled across this. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Just out here, and look at where we are. I'm like in the middle of like nothing but woods, and recording my video, and just happened to glance up on this right here. It doesn't look like anyone's living in there, but yikes. Yeah, that's extremely creepy. Man, I'll tell you one thing. You know, these are times when, you know, we pay insurance every month and we have it for our cars in case something goes wrong. So I had to call my insurance company and I told them, hey, you know what? The car is broke. I need to get a tow truck to get it to the dealership. Can you guys help me out? And the lady told me no, because I don't have roadside on my insurance or on my policy. I'm sorry, what? I pay you guys like almost $200 a month and I can't get roadside? So needless to say, I had to go ahead and pay that out of pocket. So go ahead and got the tow truck to get it to the dealership. When I got to the dealership, they held my car for about a couple days just to find out like what's wrong with it and to see if it is indeed my engine that is blown. It gets better after this, guys. So after we get the car to the dealership, the guy does his thing. He actually walks and he looks at the under hood, make sure everything is good or whatever. So he calls me and he tells me, hey, Mr. Gentle, your car is not the one that's on back ordered. When he said that it's not the one that's on back ordered, I literally lost. Like I could feel my heart drop to my stomach, because I was like, great, now this is gonna come out of my pocket. How much is it gonna cost? But before I can start to, you know, go through my whole emotional downbreak or whatever, he says, but because my engine is experiencing the same issues that the recall engines are, they're gonna go ahead and fix it for free. Why didn't he just lead with that? He literally just like set me up and then he let me down. Like I was just, big sigh of relief. Definitely glad that I don't have to pay for this out of pocket, because a whole new engine, you know, and like the car is like fairly still new, you know, so that's just what, you know, that's just what happened with the car. So they're gonna go ahead and fix it. Now, here's the fun part. A lot of the parts that they need to get the new engine into my car is on back ordered. So he couldn't give me an ETA when this was gonna get fixed. So, yay for me. So that's pretty much my story. I mean, it's an ongoing story still. Whenever we find out the end game, I will go ahead and update you guys. But that's what's been going on with me for the past couple weeks. Now that we've done with all that, let's go ahead and get something to eat and get out of here.
That's something, baby, that I can go without, just like a poison in me. You're all that I'm about. Loving the highs, don't mind the lows. It's getting out of my control. I want that something, baby, 'cause I can go without. Mama used to tell me love ain't right if it ain't easy, but I'm into it.
Alright guys, so for the restaurant, we're here at Whiskey Street, and this is the first time I've actually been here. Of course, I had to order the calamari because the calamari is my favorite appetizer to choose from. Usually when I have a really nice meal, the calamari is the go-to for me, especially. Anyone who knows me knows I love calamari. I just ordered just a salad this time around because I had a really heavy lunch and I just wanted to, you know, get something nice and easy. So whenever it comes out, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys and let you guys know how it tastes.
I want your love. I need your love.
All right, so I ordered the salted beef salad with chicken, and I'm about to dig into this right now and see what it tastes like. It looks really great. Like, I definitely got to give them an A+ for presentation because this looks amazing. So let's go ahead and check it out and see how it tastes. Oh, so good. It's definitely a salad I've never had before, and oh man, the flavors is just crazy. So if you're ever here in Salt Lake City, Whiskey Street's definitely the name of the restaurant. Come and check them out. All right, guys, so I'm here with Paxton. She's one of the waitresses here at Whiskey Street, and she's gonna tell us a little bit about the wall that you see behind me.
Yeah, so we have over 450 different spirits here at Whiskey Street, and on our menu they are labeled out from bourbons, rye, we do have scotches, and we've got them all labeled out if you're wanting like an Islay, a Highland, whatever your preference is. So if you take a look at our wall here, they're all going to be laid out just according to the menu as well. We do have our very top shelf, as you'll notice. Some are locked in up there. Some pours are worth about $500 here. So if you're looking for that rare whiskey, this is the spot to come in Salt Lake.
All right, great. And what are the hours you guys open?
So right now with COVID, we are keeping things safe. We're keeping things clean. As of right now, you're able to sit in any of the booths available or in the full bar. And we are here Monday through Sunday till 2 a.m. serving Salt Lake.
All right, well, thank you very much for being on the video, Paxton.
Absolutely.
All right, you have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And it's it's over, but I'm never going sober. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough of your love. I want your love.
Finally got her back.